Well, this just happened. I don't really know what to say other than this is a very interesting seating position. I feel like my ass is way up in the air. First impression is I'm really sitting upright as hell. No surprise there. I mean, it's a Hypermotard. This thing's got some go. And I'm in the lowest power setting. I'm in urban. Kind of wish I had a gear indicator. That would be nice. I have a hard enough time counting to 5 when I'm on my Honda. Now I gotta count to 6. Holy shit! This thing rides real easy. It's definitely like, just look where you want to go and it'll take you there. The ride-by-wire throttle, I think it's gonna take a little getting used to because it's so light. I'm so used to having to wrench a little bit more with my, just found a false neutral between 5th and 6th. Yeah, the cable operated throttles on the on my Victory and the Honda definitely take a lot more wrist power to get you motivated down the road. But yeah, it's just a feel thing. Definitely get used to it. Also the brakes. Holy shit, the brakes on this thing are crazy. I don't like the way the rear brake is dialed in. I need a little more bite, but the front brake has got fucking bite for days. That's going to take a little bit of getting used to also. I mean, obviously super superior braking on this bike versus either of my other two bikes. But yeah, I mean, jeez, it's fucking beautiful. Not a bad way to spend a Saturday, going out, buying a new motorcycle. Oops. Definitely not out here to break any speed records today. I gotta get used to this riding position. It's just so far forward and over the front wheel. It's crazy. I like it though. Oh, look at that little cute truck. I don't know whether he was waving at me or waving at people on boats. I don't know. I waved back at him. I wonder if he wants a jacked up Ford Excursion, because I've got one I can sell him. Kind of smashing my nuts a little bit. Exhaust doesn't sound too bad for a stock bike, I guess. Mirrors definitely sick. Got a great view of my shoulders. It is hot when sitting still today, but while moving it feels really good. Definitely a upside of a very upright seating position is you get hit with a blast of wind. And if you're hot, it feels good because it cools you off. Oh, look, it's a horse. Hey! Hey! Me, he didn't hear me. We are not going 55. 42. We're not going 55. That dog will hunt. Yeah, that's just amazing. Just a little push into the bars and over she goes. Very responsive. I'm trying not to get too carried away. These are new tires. Wow, and it's a brand new motorcycle. It's got 20 miles on it now. Woo! I have a feeling this motorcycle is definitely going to get me in a lot of trouble. Oh, just kidding. I'm an adult. I can handle myself. It's beautiful out here. Log trucks. What the fuck? don't know when this stuff happened. Huh. I really just don't know why I don't have anything to say. Maybe I'm just sort of trying to concentrate and let it all soak in. I mean, what a blast, though. Oh, that was a gigantic bump. That really did not feel good on my wrists. Jesus. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, once it hits about 7 grand, the motor just wakes up and goes, "Oh, you were talking to me? Yeah. Well, let's fucking do it then." And away we go. But like I said, still, I'm pussying around in touring mode. I'm not sure what the difference between touring and sport is. I think it's the same ultimate power. It's just a slightly different throttle map, which might be good. Since the throttle is so twitchy, like I don't know whether I'd want it any more responsive, because it's already pretty damn responsive. I say I don't know whether I would. I'm sure I would love it. I was thinking that I might actually, oh hey, it's a party. Woohoo! I was thinking that I might have to replace the exhaust. I don't know yet though. I mean, it's actually not a bad sound. It's not unpleasing at all. Yeah, I'm not sure I want anything too much louder. I've got a bunch of loud bikes. Like having something that's not busting my fucking eardrums all the time might actually be a nice change of pace. I mean, I'm sure fast forward, 6 months from now and I'll have something ridiculously loud and stupid on here, perhaps, but you never know. I try to never say never, because that's a good way to look stupid. No sir, I'll never have a loud exhaust on this motorcycle, no sir. Yeah, my nuts are definitely getting pinched. I do not like that. I'm gonna have to stop on the side of the road and fucking adjust or something. This is just some goofiness. Goofy. Oh, hey. Hi. God dang it. That's a big Toyota. Ah, man, this thing just says yes. Lean me over. I want more of that. So now I want to take it off road. Let's do something really stupid. Hey! So I said, what the hell? Let's try it on sport. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, it definitely seems like right in there, quarter throttle, it's got a whole lot more throttle action per twist. This poor motorcycle is going to get bored to death riding around these types of roads with all these slow motherfuckers. But yeah, I picked this up in Raleigh from Garcia Motor. Used to be Capital BMW. I worked with Greg. He was pretty rad. If you're in the market for BMW, Ducati, KTM, I would highly suggest checking them out, because they definitely know their shit. The guy stayed late to do my paperwork, so that was nice of him. Real personable fella. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. I mean, seriously, you just look through the corner, push on the bar a little bit, I mean, and just fucking, it hangs. And I mean, that was nowhere close to how fast this motorcycle will go through there. The limit is the rider, people, the rider. This guy right here, see who I'm pointing at? This guy, not you watching the video, me. Oh, maybe I should point away from you. And yeah, well, whatever. That guy, he's the limitation. The rider. Don't you go. Thanks for not killing me. Break-in period? What break-in period? Oh, Dude, seriously. This is crazy. Woo. Don't let your nuts get all bunched up in a sack. Yeah, I like, so sport mode is fun. It's definitely got that snap your neck back kind of feel. The touring mode actually isn't too bad. I mean, like I said, I think it's got the same amount of horsepower. It just kind of deadens the throttle map down just a little bit to kind of make it a little easier to manage around town. Put it back in touring mode for a second. I'll do a little comparison and contrast. Oh, yeah, I can definitely tell. Trying to get it off the line is a little more throttle input needed. Yeah, but it's so smooth, like right through there. There's no jerkiness. I don't know what your fucking deal is, but there's a left-hand turn lane that you can get in. I would love to put this on a trailer and tow it with my Victory up to the mountains. Has anyone done that? Has anyone ever towed a motorcycle trailer with a motorcycle? I think that would be pretty awesome. Because yeah, I mean, like, the Victory is just so beautiful to ride to the mountains, and it really is fun on the twisties, but not compared to something like this. Holy crap. You know, maybe it's because I'm sitting up so much higher than I'm used to that, like, I can't see the small bumps in the road anymore. I know that sounds stupid. Maybe it's the late day sun, because I mean it's well, yeah, it's 6:30. But yeah, it's almost like when I'm lower to the ground, I can sort of, you know, I get that angle on the bumps more. And now it's kind of like I'm up higher and I don't really see them as well, and they kind of creep up on me, and that's not cool. Because yeah, you really want to be holding on tight when you hit the bumps, because they're bumps and they're bumpy. Put it back in sport. Hi there, sport. I'm just not a big fan of red. I almost thought about getting the Hyperstrada, which comes in white. That would have been cool. I might be able to just get some white plastics from the Hyperstrada. Then I could have a red bike or a white bike. I could decide. Hey, what day of the week is it? It's Tuesday. Shit, I want to ride a white bike. Yeah, sport mode is kind of like take me to jail mode. It's so easy to just say, oh well, what, you know, nah, okay. Yeah, what else is really weird is that, like, with the throttle mapping being so sensitive, just going over bumps and like your natural body movement, you know, actually moves the throttle in such a way that sometimes it's like, oh wait. I definitely don't like the turn signal button thing, because it doesn't have a really good indication of like when you've actually clicked it. Tactility, it doesn't have a good tactile feel to it. Well, I'll get used to it. I'm just really nitpicking right now, because I can. God damn, I bet this thing could do stoppies like a motherfucker.